Alright, this is the Illusion reporting from Malibu, California, somewhere on planet Earth. I was just up at the Rincon Classic, man, doing a little assignment for the Freedom Artist, checking it out. I got some footage, man. I'll upload it later. But, yeah, it was cool watching Tommy Kern rip, man, and he got robbed on his heat by a half point, man. That sucked, but Killian was killing it, man. That was rad. But, the Illusion's reporting, man, the Rincon was going off today. I got some great waves. But, how hot's this? So I inadvertently snaked the wrong guy. And I'm ripping in front of him going vertical. Just killing it, dude. And eventually he tackles me and we get all tangled up under the water and he pops up and he starts going off, calling me a kook and a douchebag and the whole thing. And, you know, I'm like, hey, man, you know, you're right, dude. I snaked you. I didn't really mean to. Some other guy was telling me to go and blah, blah, blah. It's standard Rincon nonsense, but this guy went really off the deep end about it. So, you know, I just stayed passive and let him vent and do his whole thing. And, he was trying to goad me into the whole deal, splashing me, trying to kick me out, the whole thing. But whatever, man. You know, I created this character, dude. No doubt, as my spiritual advisor says, I've had many dreams with this guy in previous lives. He's probably an old wife or something. Who knows, dude? Old buddy in a foxhole. I don't know. So he goes up to the top of the point. He's still running his mouth about me. He's flipping out, dude, and going off. And whatever, dude. I don't care. I'm in the now, man. This guy, none of it's real, dude. The waves, the surfers, the day, it's all just a dream, man. And I know this, so I'm not paying this guy any attention. I proceed to have a great session, man. On this new board of mine, man. Killing it, dude. You know, I'm not one of these surfers that's on all the time, but when I get on, shit, man, it's on, dude. But unfortunately, my board is fluorescent yellow, dude. So, I end up wrapping up my whole session, and I'm walking up the beach, and, well, here comes this guy, man. He comes jumping down, and he starts going off on me again, dude. And I'm just staring at him because I know he's just a figment of my imagination. I created him, dude. And in all truth, man, he is a residual character of my life. I used to be this angry, screaming locals guy, dude, and flipping out about fucking nonsense. So he's flipping out on me, and I'm looking at him, knowing that it's nothing but part of me. I'm yelling at myself, basically. So he goes off, and he's going off, and he's trying to start a fight with me, and he's, where are you from? And I go, you know, I'm not from anywhere, dude. And he's like, he goes off, he's like, you want to have a tumble? I'm going to wrap you up. And I'm like, dude, no, I don't. But I think I could have taken him. You know how those guys you talk tough, man, they're the easiest ones to whip, dude. But I knew the deal, man. He was with his boys, and, you know, that ain't my spot, man. And I was wrong, dude. I snaked this guy, dude. So I let him have his fucking moment of vent, dude. Anyway, so he gets hot, man, and he spits on me, dude. But see, karma's a fucking crazy thing, because I'd spit on this dude like a year ago, dude, and I had to make amends for it and the whole thing. So I knew that it was just me spitting on me again. So it was kind of funny, man. I didn't even flinch on that one. The minute I saw it coming, I was like, oh, karma's a motherfucker. Then he gets all crazy, and I won't engage him, man, because I'm just passive, dude. I don't engage in fucking negative trips anymore, man. That's just not who I am. And he bonks his board against my rail. It does nothing. And then he stabs my deck of my board with the nose of his board and shatters the nose of his board, dude. It was pretty sweet. And he was going off, man. But you know, the big lesson of the day was, after I talked to my spiritual advisor, was, dude, all I got to do is forgive this guy, man. It's just my ego manifesting this negative reality, trying to crush me, ruin my day, bring a fucking cloud to my beautiful sunny day. And I ain't letting that happen, man, because I'm happy, joyous, and free. So I just pray for this guy. Ask God to forgive him, man, because he's no one but me, man, and God forgave me, and so why can't God forgive him, man? It's a perfect world, man, and this dude ain't doing anything wrong. He's just flipping out because he sees the sunlight of my spirit, and he doesn't have it, dude. As my sponsor put it, man, you're going to eventually run into this guy a couple years down the line, or whenever you're going to run into him, and you're going to end up becoming buddies, because that's just the way it works, man. People that you get a charge off of are people that you're supposed to connect to in life, man. And I know this, so that's why I didn't really take a big offense to this guy really going to town on me, man. I actually thought it was pretty comical, but in those situations, I don't laugh, because why poke the bear, man? So, in a weird way, it was like a religious experience, because it showed me how far I'd come from my negative dream that I used to live to my happy dream I now live. And it basically is by realizing that nothing can hurt me, man. Nothing can do damage to this form or this reality, because this reality is all my creation. So, that's my report about the dude up at Rincon who wants to kill me. And, you know, it just comes down to basically I can't surf the yellow board that super rips. And I'll ride the whiteboard now. No doubt this guy's got a day job. I can tell, dude. He seemed like an alcoholic, dude. I'll probably see him in an AA meeting one day, dude. And that'll be the comedy. I'll be speaking, and he'll be like, ah, damn, dude, that dude. But anyway, man, surf's been going crazy the last week, man. And that really makes me a happy guy, man. And I'm a happy guy. And I'm happy that you've created a happy guy in your illusion. Anyway, man, I gotta go jam to work, dude. I'll be springing out some footage from the Rincon Classic, but I won't be reporting up there tomorrow, because I figure I ought to let the dust settle for at least a day. Anyway, peace out, people.